Hi everyone, my name is Melanie Vargas. This is my internship assignment number 5, where I have to teach a 10-year-old male who has Down syndrome how to shoot a free throw in a game of basketball. So we're gonna pretend like this is my basketball, and a basketball court has all the linings of where the players need to stand on the floor. So we're gonna say that I have my line of where my free throw is supposed to be shot. So basketball is a pretty fun-filled sport. It requires energy. It's a pretty good cardiovascular workout, and it could be played recreationally, where you can go alone or with a couple of friends to shoot some hoops and get a workout in, either in an indoor or an outdoor basketball court. Or you can also play it in a team sport where the team is made up of a group of 5. And pretty much the point of basketball is just to shoot as many basketballs as you can into the opponent's hoops to make as many points as you can, and try to block them from shooting into your team's hoops. And this is also an Olympic sport, and many people play this game. It's pretty fun, and it could be adapted for many people, for people who have physical disabilities, such as someone who's paralyzed and is in a wheelchair. They've even adapted a game known as wheelchair basketball, and anyone who has an intellectual disability can also play this fun game. So as for the activity, how to shoot a free throw basketball, there are a couple of steps, but it's a pretty easy and simple concept. So first things first is we're gonna stand with our feet shoulder width apart, and then we're gonna put our dominant foot about 2 inches back, just to get a pretty good balanced stance. And then we're gonna bend the knees slightly, just so we're gonna explain that later. But so to grab the ball, we're gonna pretend like this is a basketball. We're gonna have our non-dominant hand, either your left or your right. In my case, it's my left hand, on the side of the ball with the fingers completely spread apart, just because it gives us a better grip of the ball compared to having the fingers, as you can see, closed. So we're gonna have the hands on the side of the ball, and then we're gonna have our our dominant hand, in my case it's my right hand, right on top of the ball, same thing, with the fingers completely spread apart. And then on the basketball hoop where you shoot the ball, it's a rectangle, and within which is called the backboard, within the backboard there's a smaller outlined rectangle right on top of the hoop, where NBA players call this the sweet spot. Whenever you shoot the basketball within the sweet spot, it'll always go into the hoop, no matter from what angle you're shooting from. So we're gonna make sure that with our eyes, we're looking at the sweet spot, and that's exactly where we're trying to aim. So again, we're gonna have, like I said, fingers spread apart on the ball, and then we're gonna have the knees slightly bent, and we're gonna bring the arms with the ball up to the face. We're gonna bring the arms up to a 90-degree angle. So some players like to start shooting the ball with your hands down here, others here, but for beginners, we're gonna start with the ball up here in front of the face. And then we're gonna have the knees slightly bent. So when we shoot the ball, we're gonna extend the whole entire body. So we're gonna straighten out the arms to shoot the ball, which this is obviously the main force of propellant for the ball. As we're shooting the arms forward at the same time, we're also gonna extend the knees, just because we're using our whole entire body and all of our limbs. It pushes the ball more forward. So we're gonna straighten the knees out, and we're even gonna stand up to our tippy toes. You don't have to jump, but some people can jump if they would like. But so yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna extend the whole entire, the elbows, the knees, and the ankles when we shoot this ball. And the last movement that we need to do when we shoot the ball is to make sure that right as you're about to shoot, when you're completely extended, your non-dominant hand will just drop to the side, and you're gonna flick the wrist like that to shoot the ball forward. So this is what it's gonna look like. Thank you.